This is the new iPhone XS, or more specifically, the XS Max. It's got the large 6.5-inch screen. But let's cut to the chase. Should you upgrade? Well, that depends, and there's a lot of different answers. To get there, let's compare apples to apples. You'll notice right away it looks remarkably similar to the iPhone X, and it pretty well is. The iPhone XS model actually is 5.8 inches as far as the screen. The iPhone XS Max, 6.5 inches. Even though it has that large screen, it still fits very comfortably in the palm of my hand, and it still fits in my jeans pocket. There's 3 different models now. You've got the silver, the space gray, and now the new beautiful gold. And 3 storage sizes, 64 gigabytes, 256, and a whopping 512 gigabytes. That's half a terabyte. You can store hundreds of thousands of photos on it. It's got an increased processor on it, an A12 Bionic, that's what they call it. After using it for a while, I did notice that it was a lot more zippy when I was going through apps and opening them. This has got an enhanced dual lens camera, and it's got a wider sensor, so it's going to be even better in low light conditions. So the big question, should you upgrade? Well, I've got 2 questions for you. What kind of iPhone do you have now, and what's important to you? Meet Graham. He's an iPhone X user and an Apple lover.
Now, I bought the 10 last year for a couple of reasons. 1, I love the extra battery life. 2, it's got a great screen on it. The OLED screen with those black levels, absolutely fantastic. And 3, the camera, it's a bit of an upgrade. So looking at this year's models, the XS and the XS Max, I'm wondering, and I think a lot of other 10 users are as well, is this worth the upgrade?
My recommendation to Graham? I would wait to upgrade. You've got an iPhone X now. There's not a huge compelling reason to upgrade to an iPhone XS. Unless you want the new large 6.5-inch screen on the Max, you've got a great phone as it is. Let's talk about the iPhone 8. If you remember, the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus came out at the same time as the iPhone X. And if you bought an 8 or 8 Plus, you probably did because, number 1, it was a great phone, but also it was cheaper, in some cases a lot cheaper. So you're probably not going to shell out the big bucks for the new XS or the X Max. My recommendation to you is to wait till the XR comes out in October. So what if you've got a 6 or an SE, a 5, a 6 Plus? Well, these are getting a little long in the tooth now. Meet Callie. She's our new editor-in-chief here on GetConnected. She's got an iPhone SE. Let's find out what she likes about it and what she's looking for in a new phone.
So why would somebody who works at a tech company still have an iPhone SE? For me, it was practicality. It was the top of the line at the time, and it has all the guts of the 6 in a smaller package, which I love because I like to just put it in the back pocket or put it in my jacket pocket instead of carrying a purse. What I'm running into now is battery life. Things are starting to get a little slower, and it's time for me to upgrade. Is this a good choice for me?
Callie. Well, you probably got that SE because you like the form factor. It's tiny, it fits in your pocket really easily. Well, they don't make too many phones that size anymore. So if you are looking at one of the newer iPhones, you're probably best to go with the iPhone XS. It's got a 5.8-inch screen, and it's going to be the smallest out of all the new iPhones coming out. And it is a little bit more expensive, but you're going to get top of the line. The camera is excellent, you're going to get good battery life, and if you do any traveling, you got the dual SIM support. So, are you going to upgrade? Well, we'd love to hear from you. Give me your thoughts. You can visit us on our webpage at getconnectedmedia.com or visit our social channels. Check out the links below.